Hello everybody, this is Uncle Jack with another eFootball 2025 video. It's going to be a short video, and today I'm going to be talking about how to solve the events against the AI as quickly as possible, because they are super annoying, super boring, and if you don't know about the points, it can turn into a very long what's the word? Endeavor. I think that's the word. Yeah, it will be like a lot of work, which is bad, especially for me because I'm lazy. So let's go straight to the events. It's events and against the AI. We still have this one, which is English clubs. And this is the Halloween campaign, so it doesn't matter. Every week you're gonna have one of these, or I mean, these are the same kind of events. Are those events that give you the player of the week? The other stuff, it doesn't matter because it's not going to happen every week. So let's go straight to this thing. In this case is Spanish clubs, but it might be Italian, English, whatever. So, all right now I'm getting 2,156 points, but if you don't have the proper team, which, for example, I could have this thing, then you get 400. This is terrible. So what happened to me was that I didn't read the instructions, and I just wanted to play the game, and I assumed that, you know, if it's 400 points, then it's 400 points. You have to deal with that, and the event every week, you need to gather 3,000 points. I have 3,215 with just 2 games. So when you enter this thing, you press square 2 times, and you can see which players are specially designed for the event. In this case, players playing in the Spanish league. So when you go to this thing, it's like information. You can see that it says, like, if you include players from the Spanish league, then you get bonus points. And it shows you the teams, but whatever, just. It's annoying. I'm not going to remember which player belongs to which team unless it's a dude like, I don't know, Bellingham. But you go to game plan, you press square 2 times, and then there is a green like check mark, and with that you understand that the player is it's gonna give you more points. In this case, the only one is Maradona. So during my building a team from scratch, like from zero, I gave some sort of an explanation about this, but I'm doing this again to put it like in a short video for those who are not interested in building a team, but are interested in not suffering playing the stupid shit against the machine. So I explained that it's good to build different game plans with your formations and your strategies, but also for those events. As a general rule, you will get events for La Liga, Spanish League, La Premier, or the Premier, the Premier, English League, and Il Calcio, Italiano. So if you want to make more gameplay, I have like one Japanese one because I have many Japanese players, and I could have one for the Turkish league, but Turkish league is not a thing anymore. It has not been appearing for months and months, so not really that necessary. But the Japanese event, from time to time, it reappears. I might cancel one of these, like this one, or yeah, maybe this one, and I will turn it into Turkish league, but I don't know. Right now, this is like the thing that happens all the time. And then maybe one with national teams and shit, but national teams, as a general rule, almost every player from every one of these game plans can play, so whatever. Okay, so let's go to the game plan La Liga, and you see, okay, square is already pressed, but you will be like this 2 times, and you can see the checked players. In this case, everyone is Spanish league ready, and the subs are also ready. And yeah, I'm lacking one of these lateral fullbacks. I'm using Blin, which is it's a fucking deadbeat. It's dead weight. But I don't have the proper player for that position, and I just want the point. So yeah, I risk building a lower quality team in order to get the points. And the subs, I'm lacking one center back and the other left fullback. Yeah. Instead of that, I have too many right ones, and these guys can play on the other side. Carvajal needs the position, but I'm not going to waste the position in Carvajal. He's very good, but I don't really care about him that much. Everybody's gonna get this guy. I got this guy instead of Tony Adams or whatever his name is, the Arsenal epic free player. So yeah, I'm not that joyful about that. All right, so you have your Spanish team completely built, and it's good if you have the game plan, because it takes a lot of time to fix a team with proper positions to play the event. And maybe you are thinking, yeah, well, why I'm gonna take the time to like build a proper team? It's just gonna be a stupid game. Okay, well, because if you want to solve the thing in 2 games, as a general rule, you need to start playing 1 game in Legend. Oh yeah, of course. If you press square here, you do Amateur, for example, you get only 1,000 points. So the way you get the most points is by playing Legend. Now, I'm not good at playing Legend. I lose, I don't know, 3 out of 5, sometimes 2 out of 5, but I won't be able to win. But for the computer, it's almost the same. It's just a random thing. It doesn't matter if it's Legend or just Rookie, whatever the name is, Amateur. Amateur, the system is going to win games, and it's going to lose games in Legend the same as Amateur. So you put it in Legend, you press square, AI control, and you let the computer play the game. Now, if the computer wins the game, you get 2,156. So the way to ensure you're not going to be in the need of playing another game is switching for the second game to Amateur. You see, you're going to be in the need of 800 and something points. You're getting 1,000, so it's good. What you do here, you can switch during the game. So you, as a general rule, I switch in game because I forget to switch here. But you can switch here to user control, and you start the game in 30 seconds, 35 seconds, something like that, amateur, you score 2 goals, 3 goals, and then you switch back to computer, and the computer is just not going to lose. But that's why it's good to have a properly built team, because if the team is too shitty, well, probably the computer is going to lose, and then you get less points. So another thing is, if the system loses the game, I think you get like 1,560 points, something like that. So it's still, you are still able to solve it in 2 games. If the computer ties the game, then you need to switch to either professional, which is 1,451, and if the draw game gives you 1,550, then you're fine. You get to 3,000. If the draw game doesn't give you, because I'm sure it's like between 1,400 and 1,500. So if you or 1,550 or something. If you don't get that many points, well, then you will have to switch to top player. A top player is a little bit annoying. But what you do? Again, you allow the computer to play. In top player, I'm not that sure, but professional is easy. So you allow the computer to play. If she goes well, the thing goes smoothly, then you let the computer finish the game. If you see that the computer is tying the game during the second half, you should pick the controller and win the game yourself. And if the computer is also losing, then for sure you should pick the controller and fix it. And yeah, and of course, if you don't wanna, if you are going to actually play the game, well, then I think 3 games in professional are okay. Or you could try to play 1 top player. That is not that difficult. And then with this one, you get 1.6, and then 1.4. You can solve it in 2 games playing by yourselves, right? Actually playing the game. But the point here is not to waste time. I calculate more or less taking a shower, a comfortable shower. It's like 15 minutes for me, and 15 minutes is a game. So you put the game, you start the match, you go take a shower, you come back, and you have half the work done. Oh, remember that you have to plug the controller if you're gonna let the computer play by herself, because the thing I don't know, I think it enters rest mode or something, and the game stops. It goes to pause, and yeah, and fucks up your plan. Well, I think that's more or less it. Those are the options, and it makes things much faster than playing for stupid 400 points. That was terrible. I spent months doing that, just not because of not paying attention. And I guess there was like 2 or 3 months during 2024 that I just didn't get the players of the week because I thought it was too much work, and then I was like, fudge. Okay, so that's that. And just in case, this United Team event, which is not going to be here every week. I think it's 1 week United Team, 1 week team play fun, something. It's the cooperative event against PvP. So when this one is on, it's really annoying, and this one you can't make the computer play it all alone. You need to play it yourself. You need to get 2,500 points, and if you play with other players, it's even worse. There is lag, difficulties to start a match, crashing. So I recommend you playing with two, it's the computer handling two different characters and you. So you get the ball every 3 passes. So it goes to one computer control dude, and then to another controller control dude, and then to you. So yeah, it's very annoying. But just, I think it's better and faster if you play that way with the computer and not with friends or whatever. So you can solve this thing in 5 matches. How do you do that? Okay, so you wait until that disabled bonus multiplier is enabled. That happens like, I think it's 3 times a day. You need to learn the times, but yeah, it's like 3, I think it's 3 times during the day, 3 times during the night. When you enable the bonus multiplier, you get 2 times the points. The points per victory are 200, and you need 500 matches, because where is the, no, okay, because with 500 matches you'll do it in 5 games. For that, I think you need professionally like 240. So the bonus multiplier gives you twice the points, so it's 480. That's more than 5 games, so it's not it's not good. I always do this in top player. Yeah, it's not difficult, but it's not super easy. If you get distracted, you're gonna end up playing more than 5 games, because if you lose, you don't get the. If you lose, you get almost nothing. So yeah, it's really bad. So do it in top player only if you think you can win. In my case, I do believe I can win, but I can't win in superstar and legend or whatever the name is. So you see, it's 270, it's 540, and with 540 it's everything is good. Now the most you can get from this thing is 360. That means 720. 720. It's like 4 matches. Yeah, 4 matches, 5 matches, almost the same shit, and it's super mega difficult, and the computer is really cheesy. So if you are a master player, yeah, okay, go for it, of course. But normal people, I think top player is the best option. And that's the way you do this disgusting event as quickly as you can. The prices are not that good, but I need GP, so it's like 40 or 60,000 GP. You can see it like here. It's 20, 40, 60,000 GP for 10,000 training programs. No, six of those and one skill training program. Truth is, the training programs right now are good for me. So the event is good for me, but it's annoying and the prices are not amazing. So if you just don't want to play this shit, don't do it. But I leave you with the info on how to, go through this thing as fast as quickly or fastest as quickly as you can. And yeah, that's it. Let's close the match and close the video because it's already too long. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. If you have questions or even suggestions, right? Maybe you have a trick to make it even faster. That would be awesome. Okay, so whatever, send those to the message section, and I see you next time.